How's it going? How's it going, Facebook?
We're back.
We're back. We started a little bit of late, small technical problems, but you know, it's trial and error, baby. This is Agabar the Comic with Comic Conversation. Me and my boy Thomas Sisca is in the motherfucking house.
So yeah, we were just left off talking about raising the production quality. So you know, we're working out the nooks and crannies out here, guys. We do have the YouTube channel now that please subscribe
and
to.
What's our YouTube channel?
That's Comic Conversations on YouTube.
Comic Conversations on YouTube.
That is our channel. Hit subscribe. We'll be posting our videos, our previous recordings on there, and we're gonna be making more and more platforms to get our content out there. This is something that we're starting from the beginning and just getting out here and being mobile on the streets. We tried to go live a couple minutes ago. We had a lock on the phone. Agabar's got one of the newest iPhones. I'm not even, you know, used to some of the features on it. And you know, we had to take it off.
Your boy got skills.
Yeah,
we got skills.
We got it done. We figured it out, and
we're got
live.
skills. See, here come my boy right now. But like I said, we're at ACL live, motherfucker, off of Bar Springs. Sir, I'll take another one. Them lime ones are hit. Yeah, I'll take one more.
You good? Yeah, I'll take one more as well, please.
You want one more coming after that, Thomas?
Yeah.
Another round on the way, guys.
All the way.
Thank you.
All the way. We getting it live. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, we were talking about getting our channel out there. Again, subscribe to Comic Conversations on YouTube. We're talking about...
now, are we going to still be screening off our Facebook too as well?
Yes. We're going to be on as many platforms as possible. We are going to be on Facebook still. That's not going to end. We'll be continuing. Facebook is where it started, so we're always going to have our Facebook channel and all of our friends and followers on Facebook, and we're reaching out.
What's up? What's up? That's Anthony Brown in the house.
And,
say what's up to Anthony.
What's up, Anthony?
What's up? That's my boy. What's up, Austin Brown? How you doing? Tell me, can you hear us? Everything live? Can you hear us? How's the visual and the audio? Everything good? That's what I'm talking about. Everything's good. We down here at ACL Live. As you can see, there's a lot of people walking around. You got, I have to say, because I'm single, you got big booties. You got small booties. You got skinny girls. You got fat girls. Whatever you like, they are here. We in Austin, Texas, baby. And then when I say that we screen live, we the baddest podcast out there because we are going to collaborate with other podcasts. That's why I said we are going to be the #1 podcast in the motherfucking world because we hot, baby. We are comics. We're comics out here conducting conversations with different people. But right now, it's all about me and my boy Thomas because when we started this thing, you know, it was about us being upcoming comics. You know what I'm saying? So like you were saying, we have a broader span how we're going to reach the public, how we're going to reach people to tune in and to listen to our conversations. But today is like a mellow day. It's like the third day of ACL. You know what I'm saying? We out here having margaritas. That's how we do it. When you come among us, look, don't matter who's paying. We all got money in Austin, Texas. This is a place with milk and honey. So if you don't got no money, you ain't getting no panocha.
That's right.
You ain't getting no panocha.
I mean, even the homeless people are
humping.
You know, yeah.
He said, look, even the motherfucking homeless people are humping. What you think going on in them motherfucking camps and shit?
I think the homeless people are in the ACL Moody Theater. They just never left. They set up the festival and they already had their attention and they said, we ain't leaving.
I know, man. This one homeless person came to me. He was like, look, his best pitch to ask me for $1. He said, God bless you. I said, nah. I scratched my head and said, look, I'm going bald, y'all. I said, nah, brother, practice what you preach. You keep that blessing because if God's going to bless me, I need a show and tell. You know what I'm saying? You need to show me that you blessed before you pronounce a blessing on me. And then he started to say, he went, no. I was like, what up, y'all? This homeless person, after I told him that, he said, Shana. He said, are you having a good day? I said, hell, motherfucker, yeah. I just left my girl house. I'm having a great day. He said, Shana. I said, wait a minute, dude. What kind of language is that? You talking, you know?
Speaking in tongues and shit?
I don't know, but we all speak in English. What you need to speak in another tongues for?
I don't know, but I got an answer for the homeless problem here. I know what we should do.
What should we do?
We should bury them alive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're already acting like
That's some
zombies.
crazy
So
stuff.
I'm not saying we should kill them, just bury them alive. They'll crawl out when they're ready, and then they'll know they got a nice home to crawl back in and just patch themselves back up.
Yeah, just put the motherfuckers, the dirt, I think the grave don't even want their ass. You gotta bury their ass 3 times. You gotta bury their spirit, their flesh, and their motherfucking skeleton. Their skeleton be coming out like, don't bury me with that ugly motherfucker in that bitch. I am Agabar the comic. I am one of the hottest comics in the world.
Agabar the comic.
I'm one of the hottest comics in the world. People just haven't noticed me yet. I am at my prime. I am delicious, like your motherfucking meal that you eat every Sunday. But make sure you ain't selling chitlin plates. You know what a chitlin plate, Thomas? You from a different atmosphere.
all the scraps of the
the
pork.
pig.
Yeah, you know, I'm down. What you talking
Look,
about? I
we
eat
gonna
that.
be
I
slanging.
eat all the pig. I'm a pig eater.
We gonna be slanging chitlin plates going for $8.95. But if you want the juice, it's gonna be $12.95 because the juice is special. Because when I deliver it to your house, I suffer chitlin juice all over my bottom car seat. So it's gonna cost you $12.95 because I gotta clean that shit up.
For
And
real.
look, this is the only place we're here. I want the waiter. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
How many? Can you just give us a shout out to our podcast? This is Austin. We're local comics in Austin.
All right.
And we're just doing a little podcast. We're out here at ACL, and this is our bartender. We're gonna tip him very well, not because he's good, but because he know we spending just to record. You gotta spend at Shady Lane. Give us a high five. Look, if y'all up here filming, you gotta be having some cash. Diamonds are for real.
I'm glad you're here.
That's right. Thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
man.
Yeah,
we
guys.
appreciate it.
Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
We need to keep it coming. No, we good. He'll keep it coming. If you tell him to keep it coming, he will keep them margaritas coming. God damn, this is the lime margarita right here. So y'all ain't aware of that. We're grown up, so we can do stuff like that. But today's podcast, we always have a topic and we always give out an announcement. But this is ACL. Don't hate on us because we out here chilling off Barton Springs, living and doing a podcast at the same motherfucker time. I look sporty. Y'all see my hat my baby bought me? Yeah, I'm giving it up for you, girl. It fit my head. She don't even want to know it fit my hair real good. Shit, look, it fit me real good. You like that shit, huh? Yeah, she like it. Look, it fit me real good. I think I want another one. Can you get me another one just like this? I like this shit.
So, yeah, we're going live. We had a little technical difficulty. Just wanted to remind y'all before we go into our topic that we had a few announcements. Agabar and myself will be at the Scratch House on Wednesday. Sign-ups at 9:30.
Wait, can I come in there? Is it all right if I come in there if I see somebody? Because that's what they do, because that's part of the topic today. But we ain't going to go in there because we bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited to come to. You see how me and Thomas come together? He's having his host. I don't have to be on that host, but it's a part of the vision of the movement that he is now hosting his own open mic.
And Agabar is going to be murdering it live in the flesh there.
I got some fresh one-liner jokes. If you don't know about me, you better hear about me. I'm one of the hottest motherfucking comics out here, and it ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. It's all
This
about.
man is on fire.
It's all about
Denzel
one-liners,
style.
baby. It's all about, and I'm handsome too. So tell me more about the Scratch House. Where is it located at?
So we're going to be October 9th, this Wednesday. Sign up at 9:30. It's across the street from the Empire Garage. Right there on Red River. Right near 7th and Red River, across the street from Empire.
You
And,
know,
we're going to have fun.
There's different cultures of women out here. You got Russians out here. They out here deep. You know a Russian girl because a Russian girl is a tall, masculine motherfucker. She look like a giraffe.
That's why they called that whole scandal Deep Throat, you know. That was a Russian code name for this chick's a spy.
Oh my God. I want to spy all in her Russian margarita. Damn it,
Nah,
girl.
I'm playing, but
Dude, my thing is like, if the booty was not meant to be ate, why did that motherfucker sit between two bums?
it just and it had mustard coming out of it. No, I'm playing.
Mustard.
Just
Oh
playing. I hope
my
not.
God. I was eating out some booty so good. The girl said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing but eating your booty." But we got it's thousands and thousands of people here. The festival closed in about 2 hours, folks. Y'all need to be down here. Come to Shady Groove and come check out me and Thomas. We're gonna be out here all day. We're gonna do some good interviews. Once this guy is finished with his stage performance, we got a couple good guys that's gonna come out here and give us some live interviews. So I want you guys to stay tuned. But we also have a topic that is very profound, that is very prolific, that we want to go into depth, because this is what's going on with these open mics. And Thomas, you brought it out. What is the topic that we're going into today?
I wanted to talk about, the start of where a lot of comedians start at. Usually at an open mic. Maybe some people get put on a showcase before they even hit a mic. Who knows? But for a lot of comics,
wait. You mean to tell me that you can be put on a showcase before you even practice?
Before you even touch a microphone? Who knows? I'm sure.
What is that
people,
about? If you
I've
guys
heard
have
stories.
any
Maybe they just
insight
knew
on this topic, we want you to give us insight, because this is a very meaty inside topic that we want to talk about today. So if you have any suggestions, please bring me your comments right on Facebook Live, or you can text me through 512-665-5956. But don't be a pervert. Don't be texting me 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, there's a new law. No more of that sex harassing. Okay.
None of that.
So with these open
Are you
mics,
guys sisters? Don't mind me. I'm
with,
single. I can talk like this.
So with these open mics, what I wanted to bring up is, a lot of people start there, and we have to be somewhat inclusive to new comedians and people that are taking their first attempt to get up on the stage. And that's a lot of what we do here at Comic Conversations. Is we're supportive of people that have the balls to push themselves to take their talent to the next level.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody that has been funny their whole life, and you think, man, why the hell isn't that person a comedian? Like, they should be doing stand-up. Every time I see them, they make me laugh. We all know someone like that. Well, eventually, maybe that person's gonna get up and sign up to an open mic. And if you didn't know who this guy was or this woman, they could end up blowing up one day. And
They could be a help to you, but you steadily cutting them down, right?
So what I'm saying is, we can't ignore people that are in town, traveling, people that are new to the scene. We have to let people give them a chance, to just get on.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to open mics, I feel like it has a little bit of a discretion to them. Sometimes people screen and vet who's in the bucket. Maybe some names are getting thrown out. Maybe they're looking for somebody they don't want to hear. Maybe a joke was offensive or didn't land well, and they're looking to cut these people out of the list.
Can you go more into depth with offensive or something than land
something
well?
that's...
Are there people out there that are screening?
Let's just say...
Are comics heckling comics? That's the shit that I want to know about. Are comics heckling comics of what they're saying? What's up with that, Thomas? I don't know. We supposed to be in this thing together.
Comedians heckle other comedians, but what I'm specifically talking about is just the first initial point of signing up. The whole sign-up process.
Okay, wait a minute, though. Let's stop. You got to go into more depth, though. You're talking about a sign-up, so I'm like, email in a bucket. If you put now it's like, I know if you put your name in a bucket, do you have to watch your name in the bucket? Are they going to take your name and throw it out, or throw the whole bucket out and don't even give you a shot? You got to tell me. You got to let me know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we have to hold people accountable. There's no sneak dissing. This isn't rap. This is comedy. If you're gonna say something, you gotta say something about somebody that's a diss. Make sure it's funny. First of all, be respectful and make sure it's a joke. And get after somebody like that, but don't be that person that just tries to hold somebody back or blackball someone or shut somebody down, because there's all types of avenues and routes that someone's gonna find, and chances are y'all are gonna cross paths at some point, and you might as well be somewhat cordial and inclusive. If you don't think that person's funny, let their ass get up there and bomb. Sure, they're taking.
That's what I'm saying. Give them a chance.
Sure, they're taking up the coveted time slot, and there's only so many comedians in town that can get on at once. But you can't have the same people up every week because they're, you know, been doing it for X amount of years or whatever. There has to be a
mixture.
There has to be an inclusivity to new comedians, people coming from out of town. This is ACL. You know, there's people traveling in town right now.
Can you guys give a little small little word, sir? We're just doing a live podcast here.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So
we're gonna get into some conversations today.
So as I'm saying, people are traveling from all types of places. Some people may be comedians that are coming to this music festival right now, and they think, hey, I want to hit up a mic. Or there's famous comedians that come into town and decide to drop into an open mic. That's the thing that happens. There's people that tour that are heavy hitters that want to stop in and just test their new jokes at open mic. Just pop on up. You never know who's going to walk in that door. So, you know, even if someone's bombed before, you don't think they're good, let their ass get up there and let them bomb.
Don't chop them down.
You know what I mean?
Don't chop them down.
That's the only way people are going to get better or learn it, because the more you hold people back, the more they're going to want to keep coming. So if they really do suck, let them get up there and just suck. Maybe they'll go away eventually.
Yeah. So I want to get into the meat of it. You were telling me about doing the open mics, a censorship, or
a screening of
a
editing.
screening of editing. So we know that a lot of people
they're looking for certain names that they don't.
Certain names
that they know that they don't want on, or maybe they're looking for names that they've never seen before. I don't know who the fuck this person is. Well, they're not getting on tonight.
Wow,
well,
wait. That's unfair.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Are they insecure?
Well, no, they know that. I don't think it's that they're insecure. I think they have a lot of good friends of theirs that are really great comedians that they want to give as much time to as possible.
Yeah.
But there has to be a better process, and I'm an all or nothing type of guy, and I learned.
So are you saying, okay, I understand.
Through physical interaction. I mean, I'm old school. You know, I'm maybe 30 years old, but I think I don't want to go to a job by just emailing. I like to go in, physically give someone an application and say, hey, I'm applying.
Give us a couple brief of your words. Here we go. We got a guy right here. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
We're just local comics here in Austin, Texas.
I got five for you.
You got five here.
What's up, man? Thomas, Sisca.
Flip, Congress.
Let's
This
see,
is
Flip.
Flip, where you from?
Flip, I'm from here in Austin.
He's an Austinite. So
True story.
Give it up. We're just local comics. We're doing a live podcast. We're screening live. We got over 300 views right now.
Hey, guys.
That's following us. And we're just talking about being screened during open mics. Are you a musician?
I am a musician.
So
I'm
you
a magician and a musician. But my magic is cool.
As magic. So we're talking about doing open mics, and some people are being cut down before they even get up on stage.
We're talking about
favoritism.
A screening process of vetting of the names that get put on open mic. Because this city, there's a lot of artists, there's a lot of comedians, and I want to make sure people are being inclusive to people that are coming from out of town, so we can represent Austin as a city that is going to let people come in from out of town.
Exactly.
Know they can get on and try out our mic and see
give
what,
it to because
So Austin's not. So I lived in.
How long you been in Austin, first of all?
Man.
All his life. So he know it better than
Not all my life. No. In and out for 15 years. Back full time 3.5. But I'm originally from Lubbock, Texas.
Okay.
Lubbock, Texas.
Which is where I learned how to play.
And what instrument do you play?
All the things.
Everything?
Except for woodwinds and brass. I can't physically play that shit. So.
Can I give him one of my cards? The old cards? I got old cards. He contact us to the card.
Well, so
ahead,
I think this too. So Austin is not pay to play fucking bullshit.
Right.
Sorry about that. Cussing.
No, you're
No, it's
all right.
okay. We
That's all
have
you
we have
fucking-
adult content here.
Pay to play like LA as far as musicians go, or comedy is concerned. But I
Paid
do,
to play.
I do believe.
Is
I
it
do believe
cliquish or anything like that? Or
I mean, the whole world's cliquish. I mean,
Right.
that's something you can't get away from. And that's just the way that it goes. Because
So what do you have to become? You just gotta better yourself to get into the loop, or what? To actually, what I learned is that my thing is that now
absolutely.
you can't go for your dreams, because if you're on open mics, constantly doing your, if you're a musician, you're constantly doing your craft every day. What happens? You become better. But there is an amount of people that wants to stop you from even getting up for freely.
Yeah, but that's
why is that?
That's not a problem.
Right.
That's not something to hinder you.
Right.
And that is something to give you a credence to have fuel, right? It's
motivation.
A fuel.
Yeah,
it's something to give you a credence to
become better.
And I believe in the comic world, fucking Chappelle, right?
Right.
Okay, we love Chappelle.
We do.
When Chappelle started, he was still doing the same bullshit that we're doing right now, right? And
Exactly.
Like that. So the naysaying and the hardship.
Hardship. That's what it is.
It's
That's
a
good. It's good.
It's a good thing.
He says a good thing.
It's a good thing.
I like that. See, we need insight. We're gonna give you insight.
But here's the thing. So I've been playing music for 22 years, right? I turned down a deal from Sony in LA. Wow. It was $300,000 contract, but that was not something that was going to be good for me.
Okay.
And it would have been me being in debt to a company that would have owned everything that I did under their
bad deal.
Oh, bad deal.
And that's not it. That's not it. We have a mark of being able to be independent and being able to control our wealth and our revenue. But here's the thing: if you're not satisfied and you're not happy where you're at, pick it up. Because you can't. But the biggest thing about that is you're gonna have to believe in what you're doing. Behind closed doors. I'm not talking about on stage.
Behind closed doors.
I'm talking about behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors, you gotta believe in yourself.
He was just talking about this
You
earlier.
need to believe in what you're doing.
Yeah.
And
Say it a little
when
louder.
you're
He said,
on a
believe into what
stage-
you're doing behind the scene.
When you're on stage,
Right.
you have fun.
Yes.
Fun. If
And
you're
that's
not
another
having, we're
big
having
thing.
fun right now. Look at me and this guy eye to eye.
And that's real because you can push on stage all day, but if you ain't enjoying it, guess what?
No one else is.
Well,
And
it's people
pick up
seeing it
that.
on their face, because I've seen some comics that get up there and they look fucking
Miserable.
Go home.
Yeah, don't do that.
Go home. That's
And-
shit.
and
This
I-
is your life. This is what you want.
And
Why
I-
would you make that the challenge?
I feel
That's
like
not the
that-
challenge. Your challenge is to wrestle when you get home and you're fucking cooking ramen and you're worried about your
What kind of
bills.
ramen is that? Is that top ramen?
Yeah, that's a
25
good
cents
one.
bag?
It's a good one.
That's
I
the-
tried the 65 cents. That's my
65. You
shit.
took it up a little.
I mean, a little bit. I mean, I like the
The
flavor.
65 cents bag of top ramen
I like the
is what
flavor.
we doing with.
I mean, we getting high class.
We high class, yeah.
I'm saying, like your struggle is between you and yourself when you are in your room or your apartment.
Wow.
When you're on stage, fuck that. It does not exist.
And I
Wow.
don't.
I never heard this
You
shit.
live in tranquility and enjoyment. Because if you're not enjoying it, when
So
you're
what are you
what
doing
do-
behind closed scene? Are you saying writing music, writing jokes, preparing, or sitting there like Snoopy wanting a blanket?
I mean, it's up to you though, because here's the thing: you can't write good shit, and you can't write deep, profound shit, and you can't joke upon that, and you can't write music in that regard without having moments where you shut the fucking world out.
Yeah.
And you cocoon.
You gotta
How do
go
you
in your-
shut-
you gotta
how
go in
do you-
that space.
How do you shut the world out? I like that. You said you come on, so you can be behind closed doors, gathering up material, coming out and shut the whole fucking world down.
Yeah, but that's up to you. That's you, and it's gotta be like
That's deep, man.
you take yourself into your place where you live. You cocoon if you need to.
Yeah.
whatever
Or you turn
need to do.
all your surroundings into
Oh,
that
and,
little.
and you shut them off, and don't shut them out, but
Right.
shut them off,
They become
and
ingredients.
allow yourself to have your own precedence. Because here's the thing: there are two things. Number one, inside your home, nobody can touch you. So there's no reason for you to really feel down, except for you. And when you're on stage, nobody can touch you because you're louder than every motherfucker in the room because you're a
Right.
microphone
Right.
in a system.
I got none.
Yeah. That's
So when you're on a stage, you do you, and when you're at home, you do you. And the
Same
rest
thing.
of it, when you're at the grocery
I just
store,
caught that.
whatever.
Did you
I mean,
keep
like,
him?
let
He
the
took
people
you
in
in
at
the
some
room.
point, but like,
He took you in a room and he also took you out of the room and said, it's the same
You take care of you always.
Have
Here's the
fun.
thing: is if you're not being honest with yourself, and if you're not enjoying yourself, nobody can fucking give a fuck about it.
I feel like there's a certain.
Why would they need to?
There's a trend right now in the comedy scene
That's
where
deep. That's some deep shit. That's some
the
knowledge
way
right
people
there.
have this kind of attitude where they almost have this negative presence. They're kind of down on themselves, a little bit like self-deprecating. but
Self-deprecation
it's
is
just,
funny though.
It's not, but it's like self-deprecation, but without any of the jokes. It's just like unmotivated, low energy,
Well, that's just-
unenthusiastic. Like, hey
that's just
guys, I
insecurity, though.
didn't
That's just
prepare
insecurity.
for a lot today, and
That's just
da-da-da-da.
insecurity, and we don't
And-
have that. I mean, I know Uber drivers that are insecure about whether
So-
they're going to make their quota for the day.
Right. So
Wow.
So-
I made my core. That's why I'm here having margaritas.
So maybe
Oh, man.
they're just not, and those people, they probably have talent. They're just not going into that space, like you said. They're stuck in this world, and they're bringing out all that shit. So they need to get more self-care or personal time alone to kind of, get themselves right, get those jokes tight before they bring it on stage. Because
sure.
I know this. Speaking for this guy,
Practice is important.
Practice is
he's
important.
hilarious,
It
and
is.
he's like a Swiss Army knife. He can be physical. He can, do one-liners, and he's just brings that energy. So when he goes on
But I
stage,
didn't learn
people
about-
recognize, oh, okay,
I
this
didn't
guy,
learn about the
this guy's got
one-liners.
it.
I didn't learn about the one-liners until I did self-preservation in my own room, what he was talking about.
Right.
Daydreaming, watching movies, dealing with myself, ideals. I started being creative. I said, well, let me.
And we all need
Shit.
that. So if
And I
we can't
developed, and
overwork
then when I
ourselves.
came on the stage, it was like, fuck what you think. This is what I did in me time. In me time, I wasn't jacking off. I wasn't watching porn.
I was.
I mean,
That's right. He wrote his best song.
I did it a little bit, but that was just
It's a good song. It's not the
I had
best,
to
but
balance.
it's a
What
good
I'm
song.
saying, I had to balance it out.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I can't
the
always
shit
give
that
my,
I was doing when I was 13 years old, picking up a guitar, trying to figure that fucking shit out, is still better than the shit that 22 years later I'm
Right.
doing in my living room, trying to write new shit.
Right.
You know why? Because I cared about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I think for anybody that's out there watching, nice to see you. Fucking just take a goddamn second and believe in yourself. For a minute.
I like it.
For a minute. Don't get full of yourself. Believe in yourself. There's a big difference. And then go fucking execute it like a badass.
That's some great advice. I want.
He said he had 5 minutes. He just did a 5-minute
Oh,
set,
yeah.
guys.
You want to give a shout out to?
He just
your
did a
band
5-minute
or-
set. He just did
No,
5
I'll
minutes.
I'll tell you.
And
I'll
some
tell
of
you.
you,
I'll tell you my name. My name is
two,
Flip.
three.
PHLIP. Like fat.
He did
With a
5 minutes.
PH from the 90s.
Fat
all
Farm,
in a bag of
Fat
chip
Phil.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fat Flip.
Flip Coggins. Find me. Follow me if you're out there.
Yeah.
We'll see you around.
That's
What's
right.
your name?
Agabar the fucking comic.
Agabar, the motherfucking company. It's
Thomas
mine. I'm
Sisca.
gonna call you. Is that all right?
Anything.
Thomas Sisca. Thank you. Flip,
Agabar,
man.
you get in touch with me too.
I ain't had no cards because we changing everything. And
No,
I
it's
want
all
Thomas
good.
to
I
go.
also-
Thomas, I got his
I also
card.
sling
Look,
some
I'm gonna say
gin.
there his card right here, y'all.
So
get it.
y'all buy some gin out there in the world,
Oh yeah.
because that helps. That helps a lovely lady that's a biology professor from UT, and she's a badass.
got one of
And I don't know, just shoot me a message. We'll stay in touch.
Thanks for.
I like what you guys are doing.
Thanks for stopping
We on
in
one
and-
accord.
Yeah,
no
we're
money,
all.
no nothing.
We're all about
I purchased all the drinks tonight because this is my boy.
No, I ain't gonna let him do that. But I appreciate the kind
went
thought.
I was gonna let you do it, but
No.
that's because you're
No,
good.
no, no.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
no, nice to meet you.
Hey
Nice to
man,
stop by
thanks
for a
again.
second.
Appreciate you.
Y'all stay real out there too.
Hell yeah.
No, simple message. Fucking believe in yourself and do some badass shit. It's not hard. It's not hard. Yes, it is.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you for coming, man.
Hey man, anytime.
I got
See you
your
around.
card. Okay, boss.
See you around.
All right.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hop over the fence again.
There you go.
Thank you. Look, he
So-
hopped over the motherfucking
Oh, shit.
fence. We got people hopping over the fence for this podcast. Anybody hopping over the motherfucking fence for your podcast? Ain't nobody gonna hop over the motherfucking fence for your podcast. No, they gonna hop over Spotify. They gonna hop out over Apples and shit. That's why we go live Facebook and YouTube. So people can hop over the fence like a lamb and come check us out. Thomas, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you handle this?
Yeah.
I'll be
I'm
right
gonna handle
back.
this.
Talk about
So-
it and I'll be right back.
So this went from comic conversation to comic confession. I'm in the confession booth right now, guys. I'm all alone. And, right now, we're getting into spooky season. The lights is out. the bugs are biting. I'm a little bit out here right now, guys. Once again, I want to remind everyone to stop in for the open mic this Wednesday, October 9th at Scratch House at 9:30. We're going to have a lot of fun. But yeah, that guy that just came on, he had a lot of really great advice. And you really have to believe in yourself and know that you're capable and have some God-given talent. Or like myself, balls. You know, I don't even know if half the time I'm prepared, but I have the balls to get up there and push myself to get out there and keep doing it. And there has to be a balance. What that young man Flip was saying was that you have to have fun. You got to have your time to get away from everyday life. So if you're out there night after night after night trying to grind the comedy, still hold the 9 to 5 or whatever it is, you need those time slots to just chill out and get that creative juices flowing.
Guys all good?
Yes, thank you. So that's what I did today. I know I got a good Sunday morning. If I didn't have that today, I would not be okay, guys. My mental health would have taken quite the hit. So that's why God wanted us to have off on Sundays. You know, everybody needs a break. It's not just for worship. It's about for worshiping what it is to be human and just chill out and enjoy life. That's what it is about. So, once again, this is Common Conversations. We're here at Shady Grove ACL Festival, weekend one. This is Sunday evening. We got a lot of people leaving right now. It's a festival that I've been to since I moved here in Austin. Had a lot of fun going to. Last year I saw Metallica, brought my mom out. You know, thousands of people are coming into town right now for this festival. And it's 2 different weekends, so this is weekend one. It's the end of weekend one. I know Agabar's been out here grinding, getting it.
Yeah.
And you know, we're entering a nice busy time for Austin. The weather changes. This is the time to be in Austin, Texas. We're over the heat right now, guys. We need the creative juices tend to flow once the seasons change right now. So that's what's happening right now. We're going into another time, another era. We're writing jokes. We're catching the wave right now. You know,
Yeah,
we're getting inspired from everything that's going on around us.
I tried to be an astronaut, but my space account was hacked by a bunch of motherfucking space invaders. I mean, what can you say? We're having a great time.
So, bringing it back to what that man Flip said, he was right on the money with everything, and I think that can apply to the open mics and just getting out there. You know, maybe if you see people that are negative, or maybe they aren't that inclusive, maybe you don't need those people. You don't need to be around them. You don't need to go to their events. If you're a go-getter and you're funny, you're going to go find your own way. You're going to get in there. You're going to infiltrate. You're going to build your own
And he was saying,
lane.
believe in yourself.
That's right.
So did we get to the meat of it so we can close and go and enjoy our day? This is like ACL, and I just want to do a quick podcast for you guys and just see that we're out here live, you know, we're consistent. Is that with everything?
Yeah, I think we got to the meat of it. We heard a lot of inspiration from our ACL guest. And, you know, guys, believe in yourself. Make sure you get that little bit of free time to make sure your head's right and get in your creative little zone. And, you know, you got to get away from the everyday bullshit and just laugh at it all. You gotta take a step back and laugh.
That's it. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me and Thomas, feel free. But we're heading to the end of this podcast, so we can enjoy, you know what I'm saying, brother time, you know, kick it out here. Go watch some movies, get ready for this Monday, you know what I'm saying, it's ACL. You know, the third day of ACL, everything's going down here off Barton Springs. This is Agabar the Comic with Thomas Sisca with Comic Conversation. You know our YouTube page. Can you announce that again? Our YouTube page is
Comic Conversations on YouTube. The Comic Conversations channel on YouTube. The YouTube channel.
Pretty much, if you go on there right now, you're not going to see any videos because we just open it up. But tune in a couple days. You will have videos.
We're gonna post our videos
this video
on there, and hopefully we're gonna get the live feature to stream on there, maybe through another app, third-party app. We're trying to figure out which apps to go for the best mobile podcast. So right now we're just doing Facebook. We're posting on YouTube.
I want to just say that if you have any ideas, help us out. We're not saying that we're in here alone. You know what I'm saying? If you're out of the box comic, help us out. Put a brick in. We're trying to build something. You know what I'm saying? For all the other comics that are in the box comics that's walking around here like Snoopy on the blanket, we don't need you. We don't need you. Wrap yourself up in a blanket and question us later at open mics. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. So yeah, again, we'll see y'all out there. Thanks for tuning in, and any shout outs or anything you want to do before we close it off? Anything else going on in Agabar's world? I know I want to just thank everybody.
I want to give a shout out to myself for believing in myself. You know what I'm saying? For knowing that I'm going to be a great comic out there. And to be great don't really mean financially, but then again, it does mean financially. I want to give a shout out to Agabar the comic. He's an ongoing guy. He endures persecution. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to give it out to my boy Thomas Sisca. You know what I'm saying? That's grinding. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to let them spectators do what they do. We need you doing all that. So today we're not really out giving out announcements. We just letting you know that this podcast is one of the best and greatest podcasts out there, because when we get out there, we're going to dominate. You know what I'm saying? Because we believe in ourselves from day one.
That's right. Yep. I always want to thank all the ghosts that held me down the other night and Me-too'd me when I was trying to sleep. You know what? It helped me grow a little bit, and I turned it into a joke, so it's all good.
We are out. Peace.
Later, guys. Thank you.